Hello everyone, it's your boy Manatsu here, and I'm bringing you back with another Dokkan video. So today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new STR Android 21 EZA that came to the JP and global version of Dokkan here. So we have her fully maxed out Link's level 10. I might actually add some equipments onto her before we continue on, but first and foremost, I want to go ahead and take a look at her actual abilities. So her leader skill, she gives Android's category key 3 with an HP attack and defense plus 160%. Now, the Android's category has actually been pretty good, getting a lot of buffs recently, and we're also going to get the new Dokkan Fest 17 and 18 at the time of this recording. We should probably see the deals in like an hour or so or something like that, but yeah, that's very, very exciting. Her super attack effects, she causes immense damage and heals 12% HP, which is pretty good for sure. Definitely a nice amount of healing. Her passive skill. Now, this is where we get into the big juice and meat about this. Well, she gets key 3 and then 120% attack and defense at the start of turn. She gets an additional 21% attack and defense when she's performing a super attack. She gets an additional 21% attack and defense as long as her HP is 80% or above. And she lowers attacked enemies' attack and defense minus 21% for 2 turns. Her Link skills are Android Assault, Metamorphosis, Battlefield Diva, Brainiacs, Fear and Faith, Big Bad Bosses, and Fierce Battle. Now, she does, of course, have a transformation. I can bring up her transformation condition through here. So, her transformation condition, it can be used as a 40% chance, I can't even speak, from the 4th turn or beyond. She has a 40% chance to consume, sell, and transform if she's 40% HP or above. So that's a lot of conditions on there. They actually made this condition better. I believe this condition pre-transformation, it was still 4 turns, but she has to be above 50% HP, and it was a 30% chance. So they drastically increased your odds about getting this off, which is good. And this shows us that future transformation conditions could also change for the better. Think of like Ink Goku Black, STR Super Boo, units like that. So we'll have to wait and see, but that's very, very exciting. I'm glad that that's a change that's made. Now, moving on to her Transforms kit, which her sticker is pretty bad. Like, she has this aura around her, like, you can barely see because of diamond background. It's, like, easily one of the worst stickers in the game. Her super attack effect, she now stacks attack, causes immense damage, and lowers attack and defense, which, you know, the stacking attack is okay, for sure, for long events. The lowering attack and defense, definitely you won't really see too much use out of that. Her passive skill, she gets... I can't click on it apparently. Hold on, let me also bring it up right here on the side. Our passive skill. She gets key 3. Click. Key, at the start of turn, she gets key 3, 150% attack and defense, and she recovers 15% HP. She gets an additional 21% attack and defense, and that's basically it. She gets an 21. I'm trying to read. Okay. She gets an additional 21% attack and defense, disables enemy guards, and an additional attack and defense plus 21% when 60% or above when performing a super attack. So, the disable enemy guard and the 21% attack and defense when HP is 60% or above, that's together. And then the additional 21% attack and defense at the start of turn is on super attack. Is the start of turn, I believe. Though it could be all on super attack. Again, they worded the passive very weird. Since there's no and in between them, I'm presuming it might all be on super attack, but we'll have to see. We'll be able to see in game probably. Now moving on here, her categories are androids, Peppy Gals, full power, transformation boost, Majin power, battle of wits, power absorption, and crossover. So we're gonna be showing our 3 teams today. Firstly, we're gonna take the Dokkan event kind of stated here. We're gonna take the Majin power team, which is very, very good for sure. And this specifically, we could also see her with this Int 21, which is a very good linking partner for her. Next, we're going to take her into Transformation Boost Extreme Super Battle Road with Cooler as a leader. We're going to kind of see how she works with. She works pretty well with LR Janemba, the support, Boo right here, even Frieza right there she works pretty solid with. So, I think she'll make a pretty good spot on this team. And then finally, we're going to show off her in the longer event on the Androids team with her as a leader. I want to see how she's going to look like when she's actually transformed, what kind of attack stuff and stuff she's going to be putting up with. I might change the leader to this guy if we could find an Android 13 friend. In fact, I might just change the leader to him in general, just so that we can get a better boost. So I'll change the leader right here. Where's Android 13? Yeah, I'll make him the leader right now, just so we can get a better boost in general. So we can see 170% because the HP won't really matter in the showcase video itself. But yeah, we'll go ahead and again show off in the Majin Power team. So Oh, one other thing I want to point out is, I'm just going to put it out here in this video, but I actually did get a new cord for my phone recording, so everything seems like it's going to be much more clear and everything like that. Let me know what you guys think below, you know, if the quality looks better. And I'll actually be able to play, like, any active skills. I'll have the audio be able to play as well. So that's going to be pretty cool. But yeah, we'll move on to the Majin Power Team. Alright, we are here on the Majin Power Team. So right here, she's actually going to be looking pretty good, actually. Let me pull up her links real quick on the side. So she will be having right here Metamorphosis, Brainiacs, Fear and Faith, and Fear and Faith and Fierce Battle. No big bad bosses right now because Boo is actually transformed or anything like that. So what does this unit have big bad bosses? I'm not too sure. She does. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we're gonna have her come around here. Her defense starting off as 144k. So she's getting 50% defense from this guy. No big bad bosses active though. I feel like I can choose another one of these big bad bosses, you know, that are probably reliant on having big bad bosses activated. Because she only gets 21% on super attack, so she'll be at like what, 180-ish k defense with the 50% support, but no big bad bosses. Well, let's see how hard she hits. I'm okay with her being at a lower defensive level than what I would prefer, because she does heal, she does debuff, and more importantly, let's see how hard she actually is going to hit here with the support. A 4 million attack set, that's something I'll definitely take right there. Considering, again, this is not even her transformed at all or anything. I forgot to add equips to her as well, actually, so I guess we'll just move forward with this without well, maybe after this I'll add like a... You know, from what I'm seeing, maybe I'll add a defense on top of that. But she doubled super attack right there, which I did give her some additionals. She could heal... She healed like 24% HP in this turn. Again, that's what I mean with the fact that I'm fine with her, not like, you know, doing like big defense numbers, if that makes sense. Like 300k plus, which I feel like a lot of units nowadays hit very, very high defensive numbers turn one. So that was really my only thing. I guess we'll keep him here. This Majin is actually gonna hit pretty hard here. Well, no, he probably wouldn't hit hard, but he's actually gonna... we might kill Vegeta this turn, is what I'm saying, basically. He's gonna hit like a 2... Yeah, very, very hard, huh? I said the wrong terminology there, but... will we kill Vegeta here? Maybe not, actually, which would be good. For the showcase purposes, I feel like. Okay, what are you going to do here? Okay, he did come. That's fine, though. We're able to get through this quicker. I'm definitely fine with that right there. So, now we're gonna get a very, very good turn here. So, she's gonna have everything active except for Fear and Faith, which Fear and Faith doesn't give anything, so that's fine with me. Okay, 270k defense. She does have a lot of support here, but I feel like a big part of that is big bad bosses. Like, if we... Let's say if we take off big bad bosses here... Yeah, she drops down dramatically. Big bad bosses again. That big bad bosses link makes such a night and day difference for her. So, we'll see how hard she hits here as well. Just for the consistency of the video, I don't know. I'll consider adding an equip on to her. Yeah, I think I should add an equip onto her since it's a Rainbow level 10 link showcase. You know, 5.3 million is very high, considering she's healing as well, and she's over like 250k defense here easily. I mean, this would allow her to tank in Super Battle no matter what. She's looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and move on to the I can't even speak. We're gonna go to the Transformation Boost Extreme Super Battle. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen this in a while. Actually, I want to see this animation. You know, while we're here, I'll also play the Buhan animation as well, because we can transform with him. So we'll go ahead and start getting this played right here. So yeah, I'll mute.
これはいい。前よりさらにパワーアップしてしまったぞ。すぐ楽にしてやる。ほんの少し苦しむだけだ。
Alright, we are here on the Transformation Boost team. She's going to have, I believe, Metamorphosis, Big Bad Bosses, and Fierce Battle active with this SGR Cooler. I believe she only shares one with him, yeah. So, we're going to keep things as they are right here. We'll kind of see how things are going to look. So, Ooh, 132k defense. Keep in mind, I gave her as well. I gave her where was it? Gave her level 4 defensive equip. This and this. Level 400, 132k defense. Even though she heals and everything like that, I don't think that's enough. Keep in mind though, she does lower enemies' attack by 21% on her passive skill. Now, I believe the actual enemy lowering attack on passive skills are stronger than on super attack effects. So that since this is 2 turns, this is going to be probably really good for her. So we'll see how much she takes an extreme super battle against a debuffed enemy and then a non-debuffed enemy. Once her defense is raised here. Double super attack, okay. Double attack, okay. Oh, this is not going to look pretty. That's actually not too bad. I thought that was going to be way worse. It's just that this stage is not that hard. I feel like this stage is hard still. Like, Cooler's going to get obliterated right here. No, because, oh yeah, because her, again, I guess that just shows you how powerful the attack lowering is. She took double digits from one opponent, and then she took basically 30k from the other one. So, again, 30k is not ideal, but it's better than anything. Okay. We'll go ahead and I guess we'll get rid of Piccolo. Sure, that's fine with me. I'll go ahead and how should I do this? I'm gonna heal, and then I'm going to use this so we don't take damage. And from there, I'll stun Chen Shinhan, and we'll see. Again. This time she's going to be linked up with STR Janemba as well. So with her and STR Janemba together, they're going to be pretty good, I feel like. Her and STR Janemba will share basically those same 3 things I was talking about. Which is Metamorphosis, Big Bad Bosses, and Fierce Battle. However, I believe STR Janemba, if I'm not mistaken, he also does share Fear and Faith with her. Let me double check that here. He does have also Fear and Faith. But this is a 2-key link and it lowers enemies' defense. Not the most impressive thing ever, but an extra 2 key there is pretty good, considering that outside of that, there's not really any key. There's only attack and defense. So, yeah, that's good. It'll be good for Janemba in terms of him super attacking. Very, very nice. We'll keep things as they are right here. Janemba can't actually get a super attack again. That's the issue I was just talking about right there. We'll lower Tian's attack. Her defense should be the same here, right? Yeah, 132k. So that 21% on super attack. Maybe I should have... No, it wouldn't matter if I put it in the first line or not. That 21% on super attack seems decent. Because she still takes like 30k or so. Yeah, 27k. I definitely... his attack's low. Not as whole piastre, but... I mean, I definitely will take that. It's not like the most impressive thing ever, obviously, but it's pretty solid. I'm assuming that we're just gonna finish this guy off here. Like, I doubt he's gonna survive. Krillin as well. I'm pretty sure Krillin's dead for sure. Actually, I really do hope we do finish these guys off right here, because it would be ideal for me to move on to the next phase, full health without like having the enemy at like 1 HP right here. But 7.4. Oh my god, this guy is insane for sure. And Krillin is not dead yet. Okay, I will need a double super from this cooler at the end right here, or else again he's gonna be just at like. He's going to be like 1 HP, literally. Come on, Cooler. Give me that double super, please. Please, please. No, Cooler. And you're getting super attacked as well? Wow. That's good, though, because we'll see. This is her without her additional 21% start of turn. But she does have the support. So right here, she's also going to have Brainiacs. Yeah, 180k defense. Considering that she doesn't have, like, the additional 21% when HP is 80% or above. Because, again, even if we heal up here, she's not going to get that, she's still at the start of turn, so we'll grab this with you. She should be doing a nice attack stat here. Again, most of her links active except for, I believe that's Android Assault, which is another 20% defense link that's left on the table. And then, what's it called? What's that other link? Battlefield Diva as well, okay. Let's see how hard she hits. I mean, I don't think seeing how much... Maybe I could have put her in the first slot to see how much she tanks before super attacking. But definitely for sure, post super attack here, she would take around double digits, especially with her attack debuffing. Okay, a 5 million attack stat, that's definitely pretty good. Super battle road, getting a 5 million attack stat like that, like that's pretty good. I'll 100% I'll take that. Now, what I want to see is how much her attack debuff will work against. That's gonna be unfortunate. I'm going to use this again. I want to see how much her attack debuff is going to work against type disadvantaged opponent. That's what I'm very interested in seeing. So we won't attack 18 at all, and we'll just kind of focus on 17 there. Once we see that, we'll kind of move on to the next phase. But again, a big part of her attack lowering is that it'll allow her to protect herself from enemies maybe that are type disadvantaged. So if she's like in the last slot right there, she'll be able to lower their attack for 2 turns by 21%. It's a pretty huge effect. Again, like I said, on passive skill, that effect, I believe from what I heard, is stronger than it is on actual super attack. So she'll be able to do pretty good. Okay, it looks like we didn't need the item because we got both type advantage ones. But now we'll also get our full passive. This time again is going to be no support because Cooler only supports Terrifying Conquerors when he's 2 or more enemies right there. So let's kind of see how it's going to look. I guess we'll attack you. We'll have 21 attack her. And then Cooler will just attack him again. And let's see. No items up or anything like that. Janemba's going to be guarding just fine in the first slot. So not really worried about him whatsoever. This STR Janemba is still very, very good, by the way. But one other thing about a Janemba, though. A really good Janemba that came out recently is the Baby Janemba. If you haven't seen that showcase after that, feel free to check that out. Because that Baby Janemba is absurd as well. I wish I could run them together with this 21 I mean. Okay, so what is this going to do here? 40k type disadvantage. I'll take that for sure again, considering that she doesn't have Brainiac, Android Assault, no support whatsoever in this stage. I think that's pretty good. Like, look how much Cooler's going to take here. Yeah, 100k on a normal attack. So you guys know that looks pretty good. So we'll go ahead and move on to the next phase, which will be the Androids category team. So we have a pretty good starting rotation right here that I just wanted to show off. So this is most of her links right here on the Androids category team. She's at 189k defense right here. I believe she should be the same right there. Okay. So when we have, I'm going to try and get 13 around, and she should get, I believe, all 10 links active right there in a double support rotation. So we definitely want to see that. Hopefully she'll be able to transform. But I want to show there's a attack stat here before we move on to like the actual transform 21 and everything. Again, I hope we'll get that transformation. It's a 40% chance at turn 4. We'll have to see though. I mean, at the end of the day, it's RNG. Who knows? We can go like this entire event without seeing it. So we'll have to see. A 4.4 million attack stat. Definitely pretty good right there. So we'll go ahead again and move on to the next rotation. So we got our transformation right here in this turn, which is very good. Issue is that Android 13 transform, but that's fine. We'll go ahead and see her with 30% support right here. All level 10 links active. So again, she now has a lot of additional attack and defense. 150% now. So yeah, over 210k defense. So she'll get at least 20% on super attack right here. So okay, I'm going to use this Usher just in case so that Goku doesn't super attack me and then we lose that additional buff. So let's see how hard she hits right here. Again, this is what I'm hoping where we're gonna actually see some much better, more modern numbers, I guess you could say, like a 5.62 million attack stat. That is definitely what I like to see. 5.62 million is very powerful. With the debuff right there as well, yeah. And a 5.8 million right there with the stack. Yeah, okay. Transform 21 definitely does look like an absolute monster. And she disables enemy guard, so like right here, she hit like type neutral against the Goku. Which, could be pretty good at times. Well, I wouldn't say good. It could be pretty solid at times at most. Disabling enemy guard is not really the most important thing ever. But it can help you out in some certain situations, so that's pretty cool. Next time we're also going to be able to see her with the Tech Cell as well. So I don't think she'll have all 7 links active. I think she'll have 6 out of 7 links active still. But she'll have double support next turn. And she'll have stacked her attack twice, which will be pretty good for sure. The double attack stack right there. We saw that attack stat was It made a pretty solid jump right there from 5.6 to 5.8. So next turn in that same situation, she would be at a 6 million attack stat, which I feel like a 6 million attack stat is pretty good for a unit that came out in 2018. Just my opinion though. I mean, we don't even have any like offense type, equips on her or anything. I put full defense into her, in terms of pure stats specifically. So we should be able to get to this next turn right here, obviously, and then we'll be looking pretty good right here. So again, the 15% heal she'll kick in. Okay, so she actually still does not have Fierce Battle active here, but 234k defense. Wow, her defense is... If this is actually 50% on super attack, then... Well, 42%. If it's 42% on super... Let me double check here. Would it be 42%? The wiki doesn't name it. I don't know if it's all on super attack. From what it's looking like, it's all on super attack. Because if you look at how her passive is worded on JP, it has the and symbol, and then everything else is connected together. So I'm presuming it's all on super attack. So if that's the case, then she'll be getting 40% on super attack, which means she'll be around 300k or so. I'm sorry, I went off at that little tangent there. So those will be the last rotation we show here in the video. I feel like, we've seen a nice amount of transfer 21 right here. I feel like, her defensive stats or offensive stats. Maybe I'll go into the... Oh, she took a lot of damage. So we're not going to see the additional percent in attack and defense right there. This is interesting to see, though. I feel like it'd be good to see this right here. What is she going to look like? Yeah, still almost a 6 million attack stat. That's without the additional, like, 20 to 40% on her super attack effect. Which is pretty... No, she still gets 21%. That's with the additional 21% right there. With HP 60% or above. I'll get that the next turn right here. So we'll get to the blue Goku, and we'll also have a lot of defensive support. So that's gonna be looking pretty good for her. So let's kind of do this right here. God Goku just supered us right there, so I doubt he's gonna super again in the first slot. Then we'll heal to full. 17 should have his damage reduction, so it'll be safe to put him in the first slot as well. And 13 didn't even finish him off. What a loser. Well, 13. This 13 himself probably needs an easy 8 now. I mean, he's not that bad, in all seriousness, but I mean, I wish he was an active skill transformation. That would be ideal. Okay, so actually, I don't think we have his damage reduction right here. So I'll use an Asher then. That's fine. So we're for sure going to get the additional 21% attack and defense then. Okay. 257k defense right there, huh? Yeah, this dude, when this 17 gets an easy A and he becomes like really, really good again, that will make things crazy. For all we know, he could easy A soon with this again with the 17 and 18. We'll have to wait and see though. Okay, so what are you gonna hit? 6.2 million. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'll skip ahead till we get that same rotation with Cell, just to see a bigger attack stat, I guess, and then we'll kind of end it there. Actually, I want to extend this for a little while longer and see more of 21. So, I'll be right back. I actually want to share this additional rotation. So, all 10 links active here. I think that'll be interesting to show. Because now she'll have... She'll have just basically all 10 links active. She'll have Fierce Battle heals here as well. So, she'll be able to hit pretty solid number. I ended up using double Yamas just because, well, I don't want to die. I feel like that's pretty apparent. So... Let's see what 21's gonna hit here, huh? If we fall under 21%, if we fall under the 60% HP still here, I'll be so upset. We use the Damayama. Okay, I was about to say 6.5 million. I mean, definitely in a long-term event, she could start stacking up and get very, very high offensive numbers. That's for sure. So I'll go ahead and skip ahead one more time so we can get that cell rotation. Physical Android 17 got me killed, so we're gonna end there. Thank you all for watching. My final thoughts on this 21. I think she's pretty good for sure. I feel like untransformed, she's not like, that impressive. Like, she's good, but she's not like great, if you guys get what I mean. Like, I feel like, think of like other ECs that came out recently. Baby Janemba, Tech Super Saiyan 3 Go Tanks. I feel like Tech Trunks, the Tech Trunks sub EZA, is like, her and him are on like a similar level. She's on like that level, which again, she's good, but she's not like the next tier of newer units, I feel like. Now when she's transformed though, I feel like she's definitely on that level of like Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, Baby Janema, things like that. She's very good. One thing to consider as well is that she has a much better leader skill than like all those units around her, which is definitely another plus. And she's on a lot of teams that definitely need the help. So let me know what you guys think of this 21. I hate her transformed sticker. Thank you all for watching again, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.